All right, everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Diesel. Diesel is a German Shepherd puppy. He's sitting in a bad location for video right now. There he is. I'm going to use Diesel to teach people how to properly adjust the power level independently for your own dog. So I've got an e-collar on Diesel there. Diesel came with an e-collar on him, so I know his dad is good with this video, with me doing this with Diesel. We actually spoke about adjusting e-collars in the driveway here when he dropped Diesel off. So this video is going to be cut up. It can't be one straight video because that would be hours long possibly. Depends on what Diesel does here. What I'm going to use with Diesel here, just so you know, is he's jumping up on the fence, which dogs commonly do when you put them in a new enclosure. And I'm going to use jumping up on the fence. I'm going to get him to stop jumping on the fence while I adjust the e-collar to the perfect level for Diesel to make sure that it doesn't hurt Diesel. Diesel doesn't really even associate it with the collar. And he learns from it instead of becoming shock collar scared, I call it. All right, so the collar that I'm going to be using here is a mini Educator. All right, that's the name of the collar. The reason I like a mini Educator collar is because it has 100 levels of stimulation. The reason why 100 levels of stimulation is important is not because it's 100, it gets stronger every time. It's because it takes, let's assume all e-collars have the same ability to put out the same max amount of shock. That's not true, but let's assume that. We break that up into 7 levels, which a lot of shock collars only have 7 levels, or you could break that same amount up into 100 levels. So now, when you make a change from 0 to 1 is just a tiny little fraction. From 1 to 2 is barely different. From 2 to 3 is barely different. 4 is barely different than 3. 5 is barely different than 4. That's the benefit. You're barely making an adjustment. So, as you turn, right now it's on level 21. It's about as high as this collar ever goes. But I can't feel anything until about level 11, level 12. I can physically feel it on my fingers. Prior to that, I can't even feel anything. But there are dogs that do feel it on 7, 8. Ruger feels it on 9 and 10. I can't physically feel it. So, all right here's the activity we're looking to stop. This is not safe for dogs to jump on a fence like this. They can get their paws caught. I don't want him advancing his knowledge of how to climb a fence. I don't want him chewing on that leash right there. I don't want us to accidentally forget to put a clip in the fence and he locks it. If you don't know, on chain link fences they have a spot not only where you can lock it, but you can see there's a carabiner hanging right there. And that puts a lock in it so that the latch can't come up. But this is the action we're looking to stop. So right now you can see, turn the light on here. There you go. We're on level 0. I'm going to start on about level 5 because I've never seen any dog feel it less than level 5. That M means momentary. When I push that button, there's going to be stimulation sent that's like a shock that long and no longer. So I can't make it go any longer than that without re-pushing the button. All right, so here the dog's on level 5 right now. I'm going to wait till he jumps up. I hit the button. The dog did get down, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until he jumps up again, and I'm going to reapply number 5 again because the dog did get down. So I don't know if he just got down or if he got down because of level 5. I would highly doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, and the dog's jumping on the fence back there. I can hear him. That's all right. Ruger enjoys this process. He's like, I like to see what number people are. I'm a number 9. Ruger's a lightweight. But literally, Ruger weighs, I'm not 100% sure, about 120 pounds, 115 pounds, I would guess. Just from his previous weights and his size. And he's a number 9. He'll like for jumping on the fence or something like that, he would be number 9. Now, if he's going to chase a cat or something like that, number 9's not going to work anymore. Then he might be a 15. He might be a 21. But for just basic feeling things, he's a 9. Oops, sorry, I didn't know he moved. All right, level 6, apply. Level 6 didn't do it. He should have got down the first time. We're going to level 7. Level 7, apply. Nothing. We're going to level 8. Dink. Oop. You gotta watch, it's really sensitive. Get it back to 8. The dog's on the fence. Let's see. Come on, 8. Come on, 8. Come on, 8. There we go. All right. That's all right. I'll get right back up there again. This is just the process. One of these times, I don't expect it to stop until about at least level, I'll call 11. I'm going to call this dog in a level 11, but I could be way off. You never know. They are all different. There is no magic number you can just start on, and this works for all dogs because even within breeds, dogs can be 10, 15 numbers different, and you don't want to make that mistake on a dog. Okay, apply. This is level 8. Apply. There's nothing there. Level 9's coming up. I have seen dogs respond as low as level 9. Ruger responds sometimes at level 9, depending on his temperament. Here comes level 9. Apply. There was nothing there. Going to level 10. We're currently on level 10 with Diesel here. Apply. All right, we're going to wait on level 10. That was a possible response. Apply. The dog got back off. Level 10. Apply. No, level 10's not it. Got off. Apply. That's level 11. Moving to level 12 now. Again, the M on there means momentary. The 1D flashing just means one dog. Apply. We're on number 12. Apply. No reaction. Going to jump right back up. Apply. Okay, that's 12. Going to 13 with Diesel. Apply. Still on 13. Apply. Nothing. Every time I say apply, it's just like a shot, like a shock if you're touching a piece of metal and you get shocked. It's that fast. It won't go any longer than that unless you change the settings on it, which for this application, there's no reason to have it any longer for most dogs. Apply. This is 14. Apply. Still not uncommon for the dog. I mean, some dogs go into the 20s without even caring, especially on momentary like this is. Now, continuous is the other setting, and it would apply the stimulation as long as I held down the button. There are applications for that, a lot of them actually, but I choose to use momentary if I can. Other fence now, 15. I applied 15. I don't think 15 did anything, but we're going to wait because we don't have knowledge of that. Diesel's telling me I need to fill his water bucket back up. Here comes 15. Apply. Nothing. 16, Diesel's on. Now, a lot of shock collars out there that have very limited number. A 16 would, roast a squirrel. On this collar, it's not very much. It's a tingle. Like for me, it's just, for me to put it into what I feel on a 16, it's just a tingle. I don't know how to describe it. It's a TENS unit is what it is. It's not even your standard shock collar. It's a TENS unit type stimulation that the dog receives. And If you don't know what a TENS unit is, that's what people put on their muscles. If you have tight muscles, it's looks like a little phone type gadget, like an iPod, and then it's got these wires coming out of it and pads that you put on to a muscle area, and it applies stimulation to those muscle areas. I don't know where the dog went, so coming back. All right, here he comes back. Even after you find a dog's number, they're still going to test it. There we go, 16, apply, he got down again. So I'm going to continue with 16 until I get a definite 100% no, he's not paying attention to that. And so far with 16, I haven't got it. This would be the exact response we want from his number. I'm going to apply. I don't think 16 is the number. There was too many applications there. And the dog did it too willingly. Usually after you find a dog's number, they will still try a couple of more times to make sure, you know, did I really feel that? Was there really a problem? Is this going to be uncomfortable again? 16 or 17, 2 applications there. Don't think that was. This is 18, apply, nothing. Quickly go to 19, apply, nothing. 20, apply, no. That's 20 multiple times, nothing. 21, dog got down, but you can look in the eyes and see it's going to jump right back up there again. So we are on 22 now. Sometimes you got to stand here and wait for 5 minutes at a time to roll through 3 numbers, and then other times you get, 4 or 5 numbers in 10, 15 seconds. So just patience. Here, 25, continuous. All right, dog's not paying any attention to the collar. So what I'm going to do is go check the dog's collar, check the seating of the collar, make sure that everything is good, because I don't want to go any higher without making sure that we've got good contact with the dog. I think we do, because I did the same thing the first time, but sometimes, a dog gets a collar on and they'll run around and it'll situate itself a little differently than when you first put it on. So I'm going to check that and be back at you. All right, Diesel has quit jumping on the fence. So 26 is either the number, and that's all there was to it, or it just got bored with jumping on it, or Diesel just got bored with jumping on the fence. So I'm out here to instigate. I need to know if this is Diesel's number. Still not jumping on the fence. That's a good indication. What do you think, Diesel? Huh? What do you think? You want to come out here and play with Ruger and I? You can. We're going to get you trained up. Yeah. 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 On the fence. That was level 26 again, so got right back off. We might have found Diesel's number. Diesel will try it, even if that's his number. He'll try it a couple more times. I'm going to let Ruger in here, kind of instigate a little bit. Now, the reason I don't know 100% if that's Diesel's number or not, 26, again, got off the fence. 26, again, got off the fence. Now you see there's no yelping, there's no screaming, there's no barking. I still don't even know if this is Diesel's number. But that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for a pain reaction. You're not looking for anything like that. You're looking for stopping of the habit. And really, that's all. You see Diesel's still happy. He's not scared of the fence. All he knows is it wasn't comfortable, and he's not going to do that. That is how you use an e-collar. That's how you program an e-collar to the specific dog number. So, same breed. This is a German Shepherd. This is a German Shepherd. Ruger's number is 9. Ruger's number right there is 9. Diesel's number, what we think so far, is 26. I applied right there and he got down. So I still don't know if this is Diesel's number. If we do this several more times and Diesel continues to get off the fence, we might have to go to 27 or 26 continuous. 26 apply. He got off. Now remember, this is momentary stimulation, so it is just like, if you don't know what that is, it's just like if you scoot your feet across the carpet and you touch metal and it shocks you, how fast that shock happens. That's all. No matter how long I hold down this button, all Diesel will receive is that fast of a stimulation, and it's over. So it is just like a peck. Some people call it a peck or a tick. Might be the number. Coming back.
Okay, I gotta give you one.
Are both of these mine?
No, that one's mine.
Oh, this one's mine?
You can have it if you like it, but that one's your cup.
Oh, you forgot which cup was yours?
No, I don't think that was this cup.
All right, so here's the color the dog has on is a black one. This is a yellow one. That just helps me determine the difference between what dog has what collar on. A light will flash there. If it's on, you see it's not on, but see the little red circle there? There's also a little red circle on the controller unit. You touch the two red circles together, and that's what turns it on. You saw the green flash. Now it's flashing green. That means the collar is on. I'm going to test the collar right here. Make sure it's connected. It is. I'll show you right here. Hey, Angel, come over here. All right, go ahead and hit that. I'm going to get my fingers in here so you can see that they're on here. I'd like you to be able to see the... There we go. Go ahead and hit that button. Okay, so that's level what?
10.
All right, I don't even feel it. Put it on 11. Now you're hitting the yellow button, correct? Yes. Okay. Or the
Red.
Yeah, we got it. Go ahead, 11. Nope, no feeling. 12. 0 feeling.
Oops.
This is 13. Okay, go ahead and hit it again. Okay, I feel that this time. It wouldn't be enough to get me to, stop doing anything, but I can feel that. Go ahead, 14. It's just a little, barely more, 15. All right, now 15, it's still not uncomfortable, but I can definitely feel it. 16. 16 would be enough for me to not jump on a fence anymore and be like, that's all, there's something wrong with that fence. 17. Kind of the same. I mean, you can tell I'm not jumping, twitching, anything. 18. 18, I can feel it all the way up to my first knuckles, but it's still not strong. 19. There, 19, I jumped a little bit. So, I would probably not do anything past 19 if Angel, continued to shock me. I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna stop that now. But I can hold it. I mean, she's hitting it over and over again. So that's 19. This dog's on 24, and you have to understand, dogs have tough necks. They've got all that fur under there. There's a big difference. But I'm gonna put these. Don't you do that? I'm gonna put this controller on there. I'm sorry, the collar on the dog, just to switch them out and make sure there's not a collar problem charging or anything like that, and then we'll continue. Angel's taking Maddie out to pee, so this probably, if we're going to jump on the fence, should stimulate it. We're still at 27 momentary. Which I think we have the number, but I want to make sure here. We do potty training. That's what's going on over in this pen. Oop, I was too slow for that one. I wasn't ready. That was a 27 momentary. You saw. I'll put this up here. You can hear when I click it. Yeah, I think this is our number. We're really close to it anyway. I mean, it's not like hitting her so hard that she's afraid of the fence. She's running away. She's just like, ooh, that's really weird. You see here. Oop, 27 momentary, where we're at. And you can see her hesitation to get on that fence now. Can't have a dog jumping on a fence because they can hurt their paws. There's a click there. I don't know if you heard that or not. I'm still on 27 momentary. Let's not focus on that, but that's where we're at. Oh, she must have just pee-peed. I hear celebrations going on. There's a touch. And this is what it's all about, folks. Getting this perfect number that doesn't hurt the dog. It just makes, like in this application, it makes when those paws hit that fence, it's uncomfortable. And he doesn't know why. Here comes Maddie. Here comes Maddie. She pee-pee in the body like a big girl. She pee-pee in the body like a big girl.
Good girl, baby.
Oh, man. Oh, man. She pee-pee in the body like a big girl. That's right. All right, back out here. She really digs that water bowl. Oop, momentary, 27, 27. A couple times. Moving to 28. I think she's there. 28 momentary still. We're about done with this video. I've found her number, her beginning number. 28 momentary is what we're on right now. Just wanted to make this video to educate everybody on how to properly adjust a shock collar and e-collar for use with a dog so that you can correct your issues without affecting your dog negatively for the rest of their life. Some people use these so incorrectly. Dogs are afraid of the controller itself, the collar. If I get out the e-collar and my dog Ruger sees me get it out, he comes running over because he knows he's going to go outside or he's going to go training or he's going to whatever. That's his only indication of what that collar does, is it means he's going to have fun. If you pick up your e-collar controller and your dog runs away, if you pick up the collar to try to put it on the dog and the dog runs away, or is visually scared, then you've done it incorrectly, as so many people do. So e-collars get a bad name for that reason. It's not the collar, it's the controller. That collar can't do anything that the person holding it doesn't apply. So you see this dog has zero fear right now of the fence. Probably will still jump on it again, but if you've watched from the beginning, you know this is far, far better than it was because we found the number, we've got the action stopped. The dog has no different knowledge than when we started, other than it just doesn't like to jump on that fence. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to send them to me. You can leave them in the comments or message them to me. Doesn't matter. I'd appreciate it if you'd like the video. Follow me for more tips like this. This dog here is going to be with us for several days. We're going to work with him on, his name is Diesel. We're going to work with Diesel on multiple different things that people have issues with inside of their home. So Diesel just came to us today. We're just making our introductions. First introduction was don't jump on the fence, because I have to be able to leave Diesel out here to use the restroom, and on nice days they might stay out here for a couple of hours while we're working. We work right here on the property, so they're within our supervision, but instead of having to be inside, they get to be outside. But I have to know I can turn my back, and the dog's not going to hurt itself on the fence. The dog's not going to try to jump over the fence, and just respect the fence. Don't dig out underneath the fence. So that's always the first step, is to make sure that the dog is secure within the fence. I mean, if it's a dog that obviously can't jump a fence, then fun. But a dog like Diesel can, and he can get his legs caught in there, and lots of bad things can happen with the fence if a dog's not trained right. So now Diesel is trained to respect the fence. That easy. And I know Diesel's number. Diesel's number is 28 momentary. My dog, 1-year-old Ruger, his number is 9 momentary, which is why we do this. All dogs are different, even within the same breeds, different ages, etc. Thought I might get a jump right there, but I didn't. Thanks for watching. Like and follow, please. Share, that'd be awesome. See ya.